Okay, hello everybody, and welcome back to Attempted Comedy. I am Lachlan.
I'm Geoff.
And today Geoff is playing some of this fancy new game.
For Honor!
For Honor. I've heard just awful things about it.
I may not have shut up about how much I love this game.
Yeah, he has not stopped talking about it. Honestly, from what I've seen, it looks like a really cool game. But I've not played it at all yet.
In fact, instead of I'm gonna have to go back to the beginning because I have to do this on a different account because we need PlayStation Network.
Is that your profile up in the corner there?
Yeah.
So everybody could be adding you. So how do I spell that?
ATT.
Attempted Comedy. I see.
ATTTTT. So I'm really excited to show you this because you haven't seen this game yet. I
haven't. I suspect that a lot of the viewers have seen this game previously.
But it's gotten to the point where I haven't been practicing Fury because instead I've been playing this game.
Depending on when we release this, you've probably seen one episode of Fury, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I learned that I was serving the wrong warlord.
Ooh, the wrong...
It's
Purvis Daubeny.
Oh my goodness. Catapults. Is it a catapult?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
That I met the black
it's never really explained.
That looks more like a ballista.
No. It's never really explained about, because this game's about Vikings, knights, and samurai, right?
Yeah.
And it's never really explained if it's a fantasy setting or if it's like some cataclysmic event that's just meant that all three of them are in the same location.
Mm-hmm.
But my understanding was that I thought it was they were all taken out of time, but I think it's more of a fantasy.
Yeah, I think it's sort of fantasy based on the real world.
Yeah, on reality.
Yeah. So
what I really like about this game is the combat in it is based on performance fighting. So in performance fighting, you've got the 5 zones that you attack and those sorts of things, but they've simplified it down to 3, and it's really really fun.
But I am a warden.
Yeah. Okay. I don't really know, but yeah, I can.
Sure.
I can understand. I think I've seen a little bit of this game. I haven't barely any, but a tiny little bit. So I have a vague idea of what happens in it, but just I honestly have no idea how any of it works. Oh my goodness, the poor peoples.
So I'm playing a warden at the moment. There's 12 classes in this game.
So did you choose this class, or
no, it's just
because this is the storyline?
I don't normally play warden. I normally play conqueror.
Right. That means nothing to me, and I'm sure there's a very distinct difference that all of our viewers know about.
This game is incredibly different.
Right.
So you got the different zones. See on my thing. You can
yeah, I get it.
And that's how you block as well.
Right. I think it's...
So he attacks
and you block, correct.
When it flashes, you can parry as well.
Okay.
So I'm let me parry at the moment.
No, because this is a tutorial.
Yeah.
I do actually quite like the look of this game. It looks really cool.
It's really fun.
I think that in itself is almost a selling point for this game.
Yeah.
Even beyond just apparently very good combat and whatnot.
Yeah, and it feels intense. I've had matches where I've jumped off my seat because I've been so excited to win, or I'm so frustrated to lose, or so.
Right, I can totally understand that. This guy doesn't look like he's very good blocking. He maybe deserves to die almost at this point. I say that hesitantly, but he really seems to want it.
I'm trying to do all the advanced strategies and stuff that you use when you play
online.
Yeah, online and those sorts of things. But I don't even have a stamina bar at the moment.
Yeah, no, this is a tutorial.
Right.
Get with the game.
I'm trying to dash and guard break and stuff, and it's not doing anything.
It's just really not necessary either. Yeah.
But you get so used to playing a certain way.
Oh, yeah, that totally makes sense. Goodness, you're a monster. But I think everybody in this sort of context is kind of a monster, let's be honest.
You throw people in the walls. And it deals with that stamina. So when you've got see the green bar under the health?
Yeah.
As that depletes, and it doesn't deplete from blocking, but as it depletes, it shit. It decreases like how fast you are. You can't chain combos and
Right.
and also like heavy attacks. You can keep your chain going, but it may not do all the damage if they're blocking it. Those sorts of things.
Okay.
It's just there's so much interesting stuff.
So at this point, like, it's definitely knights against knights here, like in this tutorial here, because it's
you start off playing through the knights, which is like I've only gotten up to like the 4th section of the campaign because I've just been playing multiplayer because the multiplayer is fun.
Right.
But yeah, like you play through. I think it's the knights, then the Vikings, then the
samurai.
Samurai.
And you prefer which group in the multiplayer? Just so people can tell you you're wrong in the comments.
People will definitely tell me I'm wrong because people don't like playing the knights as much as I do. But I play the knights.
Right.
Whereas most people online I've noticed play samurai.
Because I feel like samurai is what I would go for.
Right. I mean, look, I play Viking as well. I play Raider. And Raider is kind of... I don't know. I feel like I'm being a bit of a dick when I play it because my whole point of being a Raider is to throw people off ledges.
That's fair enough. That is a solid reason to...
Yeah, but context kills are like... They're actually considered dishonorable kills in this game. And I think that's actually fair enough when you realize how cheap it can be if you're like losing a fight really badly and then suddenly you come back from...
The game is called For Honor
as well.
That doesn't look too gory.
Yeah.
I've seen gorier games.
Yeah, it's not like a horror game, but it's like, you know, there are decapitations and shit.
Yeah, I mean...
Also, it is interesting that there's friendly fire.
Right, so you can get hit by...
So you're going to be really careful about which angle and stuff you come on when you're going from team.
And presumably also with, like, your massive sword that you have here.
Yeah.
Like, is there characters who do not use that sort of... Like, do you get shields and stuff with some characters?
So the Conqueror I use is actually a shield. I could look like paintings and stuff. He's a shield... I'm not going to grab you. Shield and flail user is what I mean to say.
Right.
That is how it is done, you see?
So,
I think for some reason the timer stopped for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What are we up to with this?
Well, it says 7:28 on this, but it wasn't doing anything when I just turned it on, so...
Right.
I don't know. Perhaps I clicked the wrong button. This isn't my watch.
That'd be Charlotte's because your phone died.
My phone, which we were using at the time, died. Yeah. Huh?
We normally time it on your phone. Yeah, so when he like blows orange and stuff, I'm pretty sure that means unbreakable. Sorry, unblockable.
Unblockable.
But there's uninterruptible moves as well.
Okay.
And like so you got to decide whether or not to dodge or try and get a quick hit in, or based on like your knowledge of the different characters and how they move. And this game's fantastic.
Yeah, no, it looks like a very good game. The aesthetic is quite nice.
I love that.
That seems like a hugely complicated battering ram. I feel like that is unrealistic. I don't know. Maybe they have that sort of mechanical technology then, but...
The thing for me with this game, right, I know that, like, it's... I don't know, I've seen some people herald it as, like, you know, historically accurate and blah, blah, blah. I don't really think it's that historically accurate.
I feel like that is a move that would not have been made.
I think it's actually more a case of, it's like stereotypical knights and stereotypical samurai, and like, yeah, okay, it's got some realistic armor and those sorts of things, but you know, it's also got the horned helm that the Vikings didn't have at the time.
Yeah, I think they didn't really have horned helmets really at all, except for like almost like ceremonial sort of things, isn't it? Or I'm not entirely certain.
I know that like Skyrim apparently got it wrong or something. But
yeah,
Skyrim's also set in a fantasy world, so I don't know how you'd say that they got it wrong.
But you could, like we were saying, like, it could be argued that this is a fantasy world. You just literally only hit your friends. Like, there was no attacking of the enemy there. And given that battering ram that I just saw, I would be inclined to argue that this is a fantasy setting.
Yeah. Well, just because samurai fighting Vikings are fighting knights, I'd say it's fantasy setting. The other interesting thing actually about like the multiplayer I really like in this game, which I don't really want to show the multiplayer. Like, I do, but the thing for me is, I don't want to record other players without their permission putting it on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, I'd have to learn I'd have to block out their names or something like that.
No, that's fair enough. Like, unless you let them know beforehand.
But I can't really.
Yeah.
There's only, like, quick chat options. So, yeah, I mean, look, we can probably get a second PlayStation at some point. I think Mac, we can probably do it with Mac or something.
Yeah, you can play a game with someone you know. Go for it.
Macaulay is one of our friends.
Trial by combat.
If you're not watching this, Mac, I'm disappointed in you. You won't know that, but I am.
That's an
I thought you meant he won't know he's one of our friends.
No, he won't know that I'm disappointed in him. Because he's not watching it.
So, this guy here is a Lawbringer. He's one of the character classes you can play with the big halberds and stuff.
You will be my second.
So do we have like a bunch of the different classes here? Like all these big people? Are they all representative of different classes?
Well, those two are both wardens.
Right, just different aesthetically.
Well, because you can change your armor and everything.
Okay.
But it's not like it just makes your stuff better. It changes. Like, do you want to be able to throw further, or do you want to... Oh, Christ, I'm playing like a playing fucker.
No excuses, Geoff.
Or do you want to like be able to like have more revenge mode and those sort of things?
Right. That means nothing to me, but I'm sure...
Revenge, so when you've got like more...
Look, it doesn't matter. The people who watch this probably know what you're talking about.
No, it's like when you are fighting multiple enemies, you get like a meter that lets you like get more attacking, get more defense, and get quick stunning if they're too close.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Which is always good.
Well, it evens up the fight just slightly.
Yeah, but I think this definitely feels like a little bit fantasy, this world.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm okay with that because, you know, you do need a little bit of that fantasy element in a game to make it interesting, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think that there is a degree of realism to this as well, though, by the looks of things. Like, I have no idea. And I think that this sort of style of combat, which is a little bit more complicated, obviously, than like other games where you just smash like the A button or whatever, or your PlayStation, so like X square or whatever.
Like, it's just, you got to think about feats, you got to think about passives, you got to think about stunning, and
and I think that's quite cool. That's a very cool element. It's fun.
I love that he uses both sides of the sword. Like, literally grabs the blade and just, like, hacks it into them.
But I guess, you know, if you're wearing metal gloves, they're presumably not metal all the way around. They'd be leather on the bottom.
Probably.
I would assume. Imagine how hard it would be to make, like, full metal gauntlets. But, no, yeah, look, you can see his hands.
It will not do for a knight of the Blackstone Legion to be defeated by a common mercenary.
I like the, that's a pauldron on his shoulder, or is it just a shoulder guard?
Pauldron. I honestly have no idea. I think maybe you are correct in the naming of that item. But yeah, I honestly am unsure.
Gotta be honest, if they were sieging my castle, I would not hand over my sword.
Seems unlikely, yeah.
Valor in battle. For honor and service, I, Holden Cross, raise you. Stand.
He's a knight now.
The Blackstone Legion.
Yes. And he,
lucky him.
Kind of just... He was knighted by the guys that he just killed one of them. And now he sort of just fucks off with them. That's what he meant by he was serving the wrong warlord.
Spoilers!
It's literally
spoilers! Oh my god, yeah, it was just about to happen, and you said it before it happened. You're a monster.
Before it happened, he was doing it.
The knighting, but he hadn't left yet. We didn't know that for certain.
Was how I joined the Blackstone Legion.
You're a monster. You just ruined the suspense. You just destroyed it. Oh my word. How do we...
What time are we at?
I think we'll call it here.
Right,
I mean, that works quite nicely, I think.
Sure.
But I can't believe it, Geoff. All of that, like, you know, intense story, like, that we just
went
through, and then you ruined it all at the last moment.
The story in this game makes I don't know. It makes no sense to me at the moment, but I'll obviously have to. It just doesn't. I don't know.
I'm so disappointed.
I don't
in
think
you,
they
Jeff.
gave a shit about the single player.
Can't
If I'm being
believe
honest.
it probably wasn't as important to
No.
them, but you have to put a single player element in a
Yeah.
game like this.
All right.
Anyway, yeah, we're done for today. See ya. You say bye to them?
See you next time on Attempted Comedy.
Oh, why are you making?
Well, you had a go at me earlier for not letting you do the intro.
I don't care
was
about the
waiting for you
outro.
to
The
do
outro doesn't matter. Everybody's like clicked off the video by now.